What is up, everyone? Nick here. Welcome to the show if you're new. Thanks for coming back if you're not. If you have watched my show before, you will know I am extremely bullish on commodities. We have seen commodity indices take off in the past year, and many analysts believe that with the potential of coming inflation, a rising 10-year treasury yield, and uncertainty and volatility in the equity markets, that investors will continue to turn towards commodities and, above all else, the historical value-retaining metal of gold. In today's episode, we're going to be going over a huge opportunity amongst the junior mining companies, a stock that has exploded in the past few months and could continue for the foreseeable future with a ton of upside. This company is up over 60% in the past year, doubling the macro markets, and up around 15% in just the past week alone, and for very good reason. The potential of striking it big at one of their assets, paired with the potential of increasing value of gold itself, I am extremely bullish on the entire industry currently. We're going to be talking about what exactly is fueling this recent investor interest and why this stock and this company could be a massive investor opportunity. Before we get to it today, make sure to always come to your own conclusions and formulate your own decisions. Penny stocks do typically have more potential reward, however, this is also typically paired with increased risk. Disclaimer, this is a sponsored video. Do your due diligence, do your own research. I am not a financial advisor and do not allocate any capital you cannot afford to lose. Anyways, ladies and gents, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the company of today's episode is called Blue Lagoon Resources Incorporated, trading on the OTC markets, or over the counter, under ticker symbol BLAGF, and on the CSE under ticker symbol BLLG. Now, Blue Lagoon is headquartered in beautiful British Columbia in Vancouver and was founded only in 2017, so a very new and promising player on the block. Now, I'm going to start off with a broad overview. What assets and potential does this company have? Blue Lagoon currently has 4 projects surrounded by robust, pre-existing infrastructure in well-established mining territories in British Columbia. Many gold investors tend to forget just how promising BC remains in the gold investment sphere, and it should not be overlooked. The company is rapidly expanding with 3 acquisitions in just 10 months. I really like this corporate structure and fast expansion and diversification with this junior miner. They are gobbling up key projects in a timely manner, increasing their reach and potential shareholder value. They have around 38,000 hectares of land between their 4 projects, leading to 15 known high-grade gold veins with over 20 kilometers of geological strike. And why is this so promising? Well, part of the answer lies with timing. We have seen the price of gold rapidly escalating in the past few years and making a historic run in just the past year or so. The price of gold is just off from its all-time high, sitting around $1,800. We have seen it climbing back up in recent weeks and really having a bullish week last week. This is translating to increased value of many junior mining companies. As more investors move towards gold due to fears of inflation, promising junior mining stocks have been surging in conjunction, and Blue Lagoon, with its 4 assets, is no exception. In March of 2020, Blue Lagoon, in an all-shares transaction, completed the acquisition of Metal Mountain Resources Incorporated, controlling 78.28% of its Dome Mountain gold mine and 100% of the promising Big Onion porphyry copper projection. The Dome Mountain gold mine is quite exceptional in my opinion, and I want to dive in here a bit deeper and really focus in on this asset specifically, and here is why. This project is located in BC, Canada, and is 18,935 hectares in total. This project itself has 20 kilometers of geological strike, has a mining permit of 75,000 tons annually, and is composed of high-grade silver-type gold deposit. The previous operators spent $40 million on developing the mine, and with 15 veins that have seen little exploration, and I mean really low, 90% of the property is unexplored to date, this mine has, and I quote, blue sky potential. And what's more is that this is already in the works. The 2021 Phase 1 drilling project will start by targeting high-grade mineralization at depth and along strike, and additional targets will be upgraded to drill-ready using airborne geophysics and soil sampling, which was already completed in 2020. The company has definitely done their due diligence on mapping and scouting and characterizing the various veins. This is something I see as a must-have in junior mining companies. Now, the company's goals with this asset is to, of course, develop the mine, to create cash flow, to then further fund exploration without diluting the company. Very enticing. They are also adding gold ounces via exploration. I will be keeping a very watchful eye on these as they develop. The company's 3 other projects are, in my opinion, just as exciting. I really like the assets and direction of this company in terms of Canadian junior miners. Very promising. Now, there really are countless reasons why I am so bullish on gold and junior miners. We have seen golds run up during historical periods of volatility. This creates somewhat of a safe haven for capital in times of uncertainty. We have also seen its demand rapidly increase in the previous few years, which makes it a very promising time to be a junior miner investor. Now, moving to what I see as one of the most crucial components of any junior mining company, and that is who is steering the ship: the management team. Blue Lagoon's management has a plethora of experience. They have over 100 years of combined experience in publicly traded companies and are not new to the game by any means. The company's CEO, Rana Vig, has more than 30 years business experience and has been the past president and CEO of other mining companies. He is a financing machine, raising $520 million for a previous company. He also truly believes in the promise of Blue Lagoon, as he himself just bought additional shares of the company, a very good sign for investors. Carmelo Morelli is the company's CFO with over 17 years experience offering regulatory compliance service to publicly listed companies. Bill Cronk is Blue Lagoon's chief geologist, who has 25 years of experience in the industry and has previously held management positions in mining and exploration companies in Africa, Europe, and South America. The list goes on here, a very experienced and trustworthy team at the helm of this operation. Alright, so moving to the company's analytics. The company's stock is currently hovering in the high 50s, well off its all-time high. This offers a potential great risk to reward ratio. In just the past 5 days, the company is up over 14%, which may be partially due to a string of great news releases. The company kicked off their Phase 2 drill program and added a second drill rig to their Dome Mountain asset. This asset has also recently begun processing mineralized material. The company has also raised $5.5 million in financing, shoring up their short-term cash position. They are a nano-cap company with a market cap of $41.803 million USD. Their share volume is greatly exceeding their average volume, indicating potential investor interest. They have practically zero debt and a massive current ratio of 24.44, indicating far more assets relative to liabilities. They have a float of 70.85 million, so when good news is announced, shares will typically surge. However, it is important to note that the same can be said of the opposite. I really do like this company through and through. I will be following them quite closely over the next few months and quarters. I truly just think there is so much upside in gold currently with the immense uncertainty and volatility within the markets. Many investors are simply looking for a historically safe investment vehicle for their capital and are finding this in the tried and true gold. With gold surging in value once again and possibly exceeding recent highs in the coming quarters, in conjunction with the massive potential of this company, I really do like what I'm seeing here in Blue Lagoon. As always, folks, make sure to gain as much information as possible with any company before allocating capital, make informed decisions, and come to your own conclusions. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, happy trading, cheers.